Hey everybody, it's Melinda Jacobs, certified clinical hypnotherapist, intuitive, and empath, coming to you again with yet again another inspiration. So life continues, life goes on. Life is continuing to offer us so many opportunities to know ourselves, to love ourselves, to step into love, to step into a higher way of being, to really define what it is and how it is that you want to show up in every moment. And so my beloved partner this morning asked me, how are you doing? Hopefully this doesn't take the camera away. I said, I'm showered and I'm clean, which is a step above yesterday, because yesterday I didn't get that accomplished. My heart hurts with sadness. My breath stops with fear and overwhelm. And then I do the next thing I can think of to do. And so yeah, just really feeling overwhelmed and kind of paralyzed with everything that's being presented and all the opportunities for me to show up and take care of myself as much as take care of other situations and family members and things like that. So I did not, as always, wanted to come and share today, but I was nudged lightly from the back and said, "Go share." And so, okay, so I'm doing that. And so what I noticed today was that tendency to just want to curl up and hide, to curl up and not face the situation, to not address what needs to be done. And I could feel that tightening and that overwhelm and kind of the weight of the situation and the intensity of the feelings. And so I just breathed. And so I just invite you in these moments when life gets hard, when situations feel bigger than what you have available within you, to just stop and breathe and recognize that as long as that breath is happening, as long as that is occurring within you, you're okay. And beyond that, then you can begin to ask yourself, what's the very next thing I need? And oftentimes in these situations with with the illness of my mother and everything that's presented in taking care of that, I don't know. I don't know what's needed. I don't know what I need. And so I stop and I breathe. And people are very kind in asking, well, what do you need? What do you need? If you need anything, let me know. And I'm like, thank you. I don't know what I need. And then I stop and I breathe. And then a little inspired thought comes up, and it's like, well, what would really feel good is I could go take a shower. And so that was an inspired thought. I'm like, oh yeah, a shower, that would be very good. Nice self-care, good job. So I felt paralyzed, and then I did it anyways. And that's the hard part. I just want to really acknowledge and meet you in that place where you know what the thing is to do, and it's hard. And breathing and doing it anyways. It's really inspired self-care. And then what's the next thing? And what's the next thing? And if in those moments of the overwhelm, of the stop and connect to the life force, that life presence that's moving through you, and recognize that all the support you need is in that moment. It's in that breath. It's closer than that. It's even closer than your breath. All the support that you need is right there. And I rest and I kind of lean into that, and I'm like, okay, I can lean into my breath. And whether you want to call that my breath or God or the divine or nature or whatever that is that's moving through you, lean into it and know that it's there to carry you to the very next thing, and then the next thing, and then the next thing. And what I invite you to do in these moments of a real intense overwhelm is to slow down the list. I have an infinite list of to-dos and just in this day alone. And so just abandoning the list and then stepping into what's the very next thing I need for myself right now to accomplish and meet my self-care, to meet and accomplish the things that I need to do for everything and everyone else. Number one is, what do I need to do for me? So I'm just once again in just a raw state of authenticity, and I find it very interesting that when I show up in the moments when I'm in my rawest, those are the ones that I get the most feedback. Thank you. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing us. Oh, that's exactly what I needed to hear. So I'm listening. And if anyone wants to help out and support some dogs, that'd be awesome too. They're lovely. But mostly I just want to show up and speak to where that place within you that I know you've experienced before, because I know what I'm going through isn't brand new, and it certainly isn't the first or the last time I'm going to have these moments, and this is just the human experience. So much love to you all. Oh, and obviously there's the next thing I'm going to do. Blessings to you all. Take good care of you. Bye-bye.